Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all you guys out there in YouTube land. This is Abigail with the Ritual Mindset Tarot, and I am back with another pick a card reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for being here. So for today's topic, we are taking a look at the person on your mind, and we're going to take a look at and see what they want you to know. What messages do they have for you in regards to you and the connection? So we have 3 piles as per usual. We have pile 1. You guys have this citrine cluster. I believe this was maybe with black tourmaline, and this is from the Congo. And so I shuffled out a few cards from the Sacred Symbols deck by Marcella Kroll, one of my favorites. And you guys have the Shift and Affluence card. And you guys have the Good Tarot deck for pile 1. It's interesting that it's all green. Green and yellow. That's pile 1. For pile 2, you guys have this Lepidolite elephant. I believe this is from Madagascar. And you guys got 2, just like pile 1. You have Psychic and Magic. And you guys, for pile 2, you guys have the Rosebud Tarot. Ooh. For pile 2. And then for pile 3, you guys have this obsidian sphere, rainbow obsidian sphere. I believe this one is from Mexico. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little bit of like a rainbow color to it. And you guys have the New Moon card. And you have the holographic Rider-Waite Tarot for pile 3. So guys, take a moment to resonate with a pile. Pause if you have to. Otherwise, I will see you at your reading. Hey guys, if you chose the citrine cluster and the Shift Affluence cards, welcome to your reading, pile 1. Put these aside. I hope you guys are doing well, pile 1. Today we're going to take a look at the person on your mind and seeing what they want you to know, get some messages from them, see what the current energies are with your person. So you guys pick the Good Tarot. We'll do some tarot and some oracle cards, then we'll get some message cards. Pile 1's person. What do you want pile 1 to know right now? So we have the Emperor card of Aries. Pile 1, what do you want? Pile 1's person, what do you want pile 1 to know right now? What's your message to pile 1? Some fell off the table. Put them back because that was a lot. Pile 1's person, what's your message to my pile 1s? So we have the Page of Cups or the Page of Water. Pile 1's person, what do you want pile 1 to know right now? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Pile 1's person, what do you want pile 1 to know right now? We have the 6 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So just off the bat, with Emperor coming out, there's this desire for your person to want to take the lead and come towards you and to find some sort of like stability. It's just a matter of like taking the lead in this situation. If you guys are in no contact, or there's just like there's like a space between the two of you, whether, you know, energetically or emotionally. This person wants to bridge that gap. There's this shift card here, so there's this change that this person wants to bring about. And we have the Page of Cups here. That's one of my crush cards. So for those of you that are dealing with someone who is new, or this is a new situation, this person does see this connection or you coming into their life as a blessing. There's this aspect of gratitude, affluence, and there's something that this person wants to bring about that has to do with stability, and again, taking the lead. But this person may have a crush on you, or it could be a mutual thing if this is new. Page of Cups could also have to do with like an apology. So for those of you that have had a history with this person, and if there was some sort of conflict or falling out, this shift could talk about wanting to bring about change and making things right between the two of you, like an apology. With the Nine of Pentacles here, this is a very like independent energy. This could also talk about being single. So for those of you that are single, this person may have a crush on you. They see your value. They see how like strong, beautiful, independent you are. And we did see the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck before. So it's this aspect of this person wanting to ground this. Maybe I'll have like give a little bit of an offering, flirt, connect with you. This person is very curious about you if it is new. If you guys are, if this is not new and this is just like a new cycle coming about, then this person is still like curious about you and wanting to, again, bridge that gap, get closer to you, especially with the Six of Air. Six of Swords is about like movement. This can also talk about like if for those of you that have dealt with conflict or is leaving a stormy past with this person or with from a previous connection or relationship, it's this aspect of moving on and heading towards brighter days, towards something a lot more stable. But there's this aspect of this person wanting to move towards you. There may have been a little bit of like, again, like stormy energies in the past for you or this person. And it's like there's this desire for something new. With the Page of Cups also, it's like a very like small, innocent offer. So this person may come in kind of, you know, making it seem like it's very like innocent. It's just like a small little offering. But the Emperor is very serious about his stability, and the Ten of Pentacles is about long term. So, but we'll see. Again, with this affluence card, there's something, and the Nine of Pentacles, it's this energy of like the abundance that they see within you in this connection. This person may see that you guys bring about like this abundant energy between the two of you. Almost like this is like a blessed connection, or this connection was a blessing for this person. Please clarify the Emperor for what pile one's person wants them to know. There may, you know, the Aries season could have been significant as well here. We have the Two of Cups, Two of Water. This is one of my soulmate cards, but if you don't believe in that, this is still about connection, a very deep, soulful connection. Again, this person may come in kind of like innocently, maybe wearing a mask of, you know, just like a little flirtatious, you know, very curious. And it's like deep down, this person wants this stability and grounding of this connection because of this deep connection that they feel with you. And some of you may feel like this is faded in a way, maybe. You guys may have come into each other's life and brought about these shifts and brought about many blessings into each other's life as well. And that's something that this person may have come to realize, is that this is not just something that they've dealt with before, not, you know, something like a little bit more shallow, more 3D. This is very deep. We have Judgment on the bottom of the deck, so very much like that awakening energy. there could have been like this shift can talk about you guys helping each other like awaken to a spiritual awakening of sorts. Please clarify the Page of Cups, Page of Water. There's something very sweet and innocent about this connection, maybe playful between the two of you, but something very sweet. And we have the World card here. The World talks about endings. With the Shift card here, this is like a mirroring, and this is also like this looks like planet Earth, and then it looks like another planet, which is kind of like mirroring as well, so you guys may be mirroring each other. There's something about this connection that like unlocks aspects of yourselves that maybe you guys have not felt with anyone else, especially with the Two of Cups here. But there may have been an ending for some of you. And, you know, clarifying the Page of Cups, this can talk about this apology that this person wants to come in order to have a new beginning. Some of them could have been denying their feelings in the past or pushing this away. But it's like this recognition, this shift in perspective, this shift in wanting to come towards you. Seeing this for more than maybe what they initially thought it was. So like maybe this person may not have been looking for something like this or didn't see what this connection truly was. And it's like the shift of what this connection truly brings to them. The affluence symbol here is very, sacred geometry. So something may be very sacred about this connection that this person is realizing and wants you to know that they realize that there's something very deep and strong about this connection. And again, it's like that feeling of blessing. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck there. That is a new beginning in love. Could be a new cycle in love, or this person could be somebody completely new after something that ended in the past for either of you and have been working on moving on from. Because Nine of Pentacles again is very much like a single energy. So something could have ended, a connection in the past could have ended. Some of you guys could even have children, or your person could have children, but something ended in the past. And there's this aspect of like moving on from the past. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for what pile one's person. So we have the Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands. This is this aspect of like standing your ground and wanting to defend this connection. This is also like a little bit of like a guarded energy. So some of your people could have been guarded, but with this specific Seven of Wands, it's like there's this unicorn here. So there could be something, again, that energy of you and this connection being something completely different, or there could be differences here, but there's something very unique about you that this person is so like drawn to you. There's something very magical, especially with these look like dragonflies, but they also kind of look like what do you call it? I was gonna say lantern bugs, yuck. Fireflies. So there's something very, there's this, your energy glows to this person. Like they see you not only on like a physical level, but they see your energy, your aura as something so beautiful, so magical, and something very unique. And for some of you, that could talk about if there are differences between the two of you, backgrounds, religions, then there could be this aspect of needing to defend this connection. Some people may not, get, especially if you guys are very different, or there's something taboo about this connection. Friends, family, colleagues may kind of like judge or have some, wanting to insert themselves. And it's like there's a need to kind of like defend this connection or protect this connection in a way. And it's interesting that the unicorn is kind of like on this cliff, kind of like the Fool energy. It's like something, a new world has been birthed, or like they've walked into a portal into like a new world, a new reality, once you guys came into contact, and it's like this full energy, this new beginning. Also, dragonflies are very much about like alchemy, change. Again, a lot of shifts, changes happening for this person because of you and this connection. We have the moon card underneath the deck, which is a card of Pisces and connected to Cancer as well. So some of your people could be water signs, or you could have it in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person could be dreaming about you at night. You guys could be dreaming about each other, but there could be a very deep and telepathic, intuitive connection that you guys share. This can also talk about cycles. So for those of you where you guys have been in each other's lives, this could talk about cycles, and there's a new chance for revival or reconciliation. Please clarify. So we have the Magician here, so clarifying the Six of Swords. This person is wanting again to move towards you, and maybe actually like manifesting you in this connection. Magician is ruled by Mercury, so this person wanting to talk to you. There's this energy of this person wanting to talk, wanting to manifest this connection with you. Gemini energy. And we have the Two of Swords. With the Moon and the Two of Swords, there may be some details that are still causing some sort of confusion, delays, blocks for some of you guys. But there's this desire to bring this forth, to manifest it now. Somebody could have walked away in the past, and that could have left a lot of confusion and pain. Which, this is interesting, the Eight of Cups here. It's kind of like showing this ship. So somebody could have walked away from, this person could have walked away from you, or you could have walked away from this person. Or somebody needs to leave the past behind, or something connected to their past in order to manifest this. But there's still a little bit of like uncertainty. There's a desire for your person to connect and communicate with you. Strong air sign here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person has had some sort of epiphany about you in this connection, and there's a desire to communicate that. Wanting to start off maybe slow, small, slow. There could have been some delays and need for like patience with Temperance here. Somebody could have been healing from something from the past, needing to move on from something from the past, and that's why there's this aspect of maybe things moving slowly or delays. But there's this aspect of fulfillment that you bring to this person emotionally. They can see something grounded and long-term with you. You make this person very happy. Somebody, Virgo energy coming through, somebody could have walked away or just distanced themselves. Pile 1's person. What do you want Pile 1 to know right now? What do you want Pile 1 to know right now? What do you want Pile 1 to know right now? So interesting. We have renewal, a time of rejuvenation and fresh starts. This card invites you to step into a phase of healing and self-care. So you and this person may have been focusing on healing from something from the past, either with this person or from just like a separate situation, or just, any wounding from upbringing. But you guys may have been really focusing on yourself and healing yourself, and that could have brought about this shift. This can also talk about renewal when it comes to just like reconciliation energy, reunion energy. For some of you, there could be like third party, because there's 3 people in this card. Someone could be in the medical field as well. There's this aspect of like someone maybe watching you. There could be an aspect of jealousy for some of your people. Pile 1's person. What do you want Pile 1 to know right now? So we have the ancestors. Your ancestors are offering guidance and wisdom. Honor your heritage and draw upon their teachings for clarity. So, excuse me. Ancestral work. Your person may be connecting with spirit, the divine, their ancestors, in order to help with this like healing aspect of themselves, like honoring their spiritual practices of their ancestors. That could also be a nod to like the family tree, ancestors, differences in backgrounds, differences in culture that could be affecting this connection. Your ancestors could be helping this connection out as well. Like this person was sent by your ancestors, like a blessing again. Or your person could feel that way. This one fell off the table. We have communication. Clear and open communication is essential now. This card encourages you to express yourself authentically and listen deeply. So again, this person wanting to communicate. There could be something that this person needs to tell you. For those of you where this is new, this person may want to tell you that they feel this deep connection with you. Maybe ask you out on a date, flirt. They could also want to just like tell you about their past. The ancestors could talk about, for some of them, they could have dealt with some like difficult upbringing as well, like certain generational patterns that they've been trying to work on that could have been affecting how they showed up in connections and love, or like blocks in love. Pile 1's person. What do you want Pile 1 to know right now? Pile 1's person, what do you want Pile 1 to know? Okay, just one more. Pile 1's person, what do you want Pile 1 to know right now? So we have the visionary. Open your mind to new possibilities. Trust your ability to visualize and create your future. So the magician, your person is maybe visualizing, maybe turning to, some of them may also be, you know, again, connecting to their spirituality, even magical purposes in order to bring about this connection. This person sees you in their future, is thinking about this connection and what it would be like to be together. Maybe even for those of you that want to get married, what it would be like to get married. If not, you know, what long term you guys could share. But this person, there's this shift, renewal energy, this person is thinking bigger for this connection. With the magician and the 6 of Swords, there could be, your person could think about like wanting to take you on vacation, holiday, but very much like thinking about the future with you in it. And we have balance. Seek equilibrium in your life. Balance your work, relationships, self-care to restore harmony. So there's a shift with this person. This person could have been working to balance themselves out. We have the Emperor here. So this person could have been very much in their ego. And this is like divine masculine energy. There may have been an imbalance for your person with their masculine and feminine energies. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. This person could have been very much like in their, not only their ego, but blocks in acceptance of love, maybe imbalance with the feminine energies within them, prevented them from trusting love, trusting intimacy, connection. But this person has been wanting to balance themselves out and bring balance within this connection. If this is new, this person wants to come in as a balanced person and leaving behind anything from their past, any habits, any patterns. Someone may have walked away from a family situation or would need to walk away from a family situation, because we have this woman and this baby, and this guy's leaving. Pile one's person, what do you want pile one to know right now? What do you want? So we have no distance will keep us apart. So with the Six of Swords and that, some of you guys are long distance or would maybe need to travel to be together or move to be together. But again, this person wanting to bridge the gap, bridge that distance between the two of you. You could be from different parts of the world. Or this could just be emotional distance and wanting to bring it together. And this is also a nod to that like soulful connection you guys have, that despite being apart, this person feels your energy. This person is thinking about you. This person is wanting to spend time with you. This person is very much like in their imagination of the two of you. If your person, this storyline of someone needing to leave a family situation, if that doesn't apply, this could be about this person's, upbringing. Maybe this person dealt with some, dysfunctional or very chaotic family dynamics. Because the ancestors showing up and these like family situations showing up is very interesting. There's this aspect of temptation here as well. So for those of you that are in a third party, that could be relevant. Pile one's person, what do you want my pile ones to know? Okay, 3 came out. We needed 3 more. So we have planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul. See, travel, distance. Some of you guys may have met in travel during holiday, but this person is very much thinking about your future. Trust your ability to visualize and create your future. We have believe in divine timing. We did see that the Temperance card said patience. So if this is truly a divine, sacred connection, the divine timing is not hours, days, weeks. It's about the lessons that we are learning. Are you learning them, or do you have to repeat a cycle? So again, cycles for some of you may be relevant. And because you guys may have been really taking the time to focus on yourself, healing yourself, that's why there's a shift in energy. There may have been like something that may have been stagnant or just like kind of like at a halt, and there's just like movement coming in and a shift because of this divine timing that's at play between the two of you. We have poor judgment. So this person, for those of you that have had, sorry, I kicked the camera, that have had like maybe toxic patterns when it came to connection, this person may be wanting to move on from that and has learned that lesson of certain mistakes that they've made. If they have missed an opportunity with you or acted a certain way where an apology is needed, this person is wanting to let you know that like they're sorry, and they had poor judgment, and maybe some of them are impulsive, and it's just like there's this aspect of regret coming from your person. And we have spiritual work and self-discovery. We did see the Hermit card and this aspect of a shift, spiritual. I just saw 26. But this person has been working on themselves and learning spiritual lessons and whatnot. And you also, with the mirroring that I see here, may be doing the same thing. But there's still this like aspect of confusion between the two of you, not really knowing what's in the future, but this visualizing and manifesting between the two of you of bringing this together, because you both feel each other even in the distance. And again, you guys could be seeing each other, but there's a desire to come closer. Pile one's person, what do you want to say? Oh, okay, 1 fell on the floor. Okay, so this one we have coming apart. Meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever. We saw the World card. Feeling lost as they lose their old identity. And that's the Two of Swords, is feeling lost and confused, because this person is maybe going through a spiritual awakening right now. And what they who they were before they met you is now maybe not resonating with them anymore. It may be, a very uncomfortable time as they release the people, places, and things that don't resonate with their frequency anymore. And it's like, it could have been unexpected, but something so profound. We have watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. So that Page of Cups is that wanting to talk to you, very curious about you. This person may be watching you or asking about you if you're not on social media. But this person, you're very much on this person's mind, anxiously waiting. They search for you in the everything, feel you everywhere. No distance will keep us apart. Always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. So this person could be waiting for the next time that they have an opportunity to cross paths with you. And you're very much on this person's mind, and they're just like maybe growing impatient, but there's a need to be patient. They may know on some level like they weren't ready before, and now they're slowly learning, maturing in their spirituality, in their like when it comes to love, releasing blocks, all of that. And it's like maybe they're growing impatient. For those of you where it's like this has taken a while, we have hopeful. They are opening themselves up to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan, because you give their life meaning. We have the magician there. So this person manifesting, and this person could have been someone if they had these love blocks related to family or past relationship that they were hurt from. Or again, this can apply to you. This connection has shifted this fear of love, and they're learning to trust your ability to visualize and create your future, to visualize the type of connection that they want to have with you. So it's like you gave this person hope. Mixed signals. That cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. This person is obviously into you, but the Two of Swords, this person is feeling lost and confused, and it's like because a lot of their time and energy may have been focused on this spiritual work and healing, it's like this person may have been like emotionally unavailable, and that's something that could have, like, for those of you that have been dealing with this person or waiting for this person, could have caused like a lot of grief. So let's get some messages from your person. Pile one's person, what do you want to say to my pile ones? What do you want to say to my pile ones right now? Okay, 4 came out. I was only hoping to get 3. So we have forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain that I have caused. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I am truly sorry, my love. So, this is a general reading. Some of the messages may not apply, but we do have the Page of Cups. This person may have said or done something to you that have hurt you, or this person may just not have acted. So take what resonates and don't force it. We have let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So this person may have been afraid of intimacy and vulnerability. It's like they're clearing away these blocks, and they're trying to release this fear of love and intimacy. This person could be afraid of like getting hurt. Divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together unexpectedly. Meeting you was unexpected. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you'll see it too. So this person is seeing signs, synchronicities about you in this connection. Again, there could be like a very telepathic connection you guys share, or a very intuitive connection you guys share. So you guys may be seeing each other in like your dreams, opening up. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's a true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this and you need to hear them. So this aspect of wanting to communicate, open up, and maybe let you know how they feel. If this person is wanting to apologize, they may get you a gift like flowers, but this person may have been very closed off and guarded, like the Seven of Wands, and they're actively trying to open up. Need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen or king in my life. Your light shines bright and guide through me in my darkness. So this person could be going through like a dark night of the soul. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. We saw the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. So this person like really wanting to be closer to you, doing the work. Pile one's person, what do you want my pile ones to know right now? I just saw 333. What do you want my pile ones to know right now? What do you want to say to my pile ones? So we have, life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything and I pushed you away. So for some of you, this person could have ran away or pushed or just distanced themselves and spent, that triggered them into a spiritual awakening. But they feel what it's like being away from you, this distance. They don't like it. Know your worth. I didn't believe in myself or in you. I let my low self-worth ruin our love. I want us to heal together. This person wants to bridge the gap, wants to bring healing, 6 of Swords, to you in this connection. And this person's fears and insecurities were sabotaging this connection, or just serving as blocks from this connection, from grounding, but this person's working on it. Pile one's person, what do you want to say to my pile ones? You understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. That could have been very triggering for this person. If you guys do feel like there's like a soul bond you guys share, this person felt like naked in a way. And, this person is obviously very guarded, or was very guarded. And the fact that you saw them, especially if they're the type to wear like a mask with other people, it's like they knew they knew that you saw beyond the mask, and they felt scared. They didn't like it. You're both gorgeous inside and out, and being around you brings peace and light into my life. So you bring peace and hope into this person's life. Just like a very beautiful, abundant energy that you bring. Being apart from you has changed my life. So yeah, some of you guys are in no contact, or just like there's distance. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. This person wanting to talk to you. And another nod to like dark night of the soul, and this shift, this change. Pile one's person, what do you want to say to my pile ones right now? We have all about growth. I've hurt you and I'm sorry. So some of you guys deserve an apology, or you may need to apologize to this person. I hope you can forgive me and someday and understand I was reacting in fear. So maybe this person just ran away or just didn't act, and it's like this regret, wanting forgiveness. For those of you where there is a third party, some of them could have distanced themselves, so not to like bring you into their drama, or kind of like having good intentions to not hurt you if they were like stuck in a situation. We have number 3, telepathic messages. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like it before. Yeah, this connection, this very like telepathic, intuitive connection. If this person has never had it before, again, feeling very open, and you can see beyond their mask. This person feels and sees the difference with you in their past people. Oh, interesting. Look at this. 432. There's like a countdown. There's a countdown. When I started your reading, I saw 321. So 432, 321. Some of you guys may be seeing like sequential numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. Communication. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. So that Page of Cups, they want to keep things light. They want to, you know, just like small conversation, maybe start it off like that. But again, it's kind of hiding this very deep feelings that they have for you. We have 5. Look, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, but it's just like in the wrong order. So some of you guys may have been like on different pages or yeah. So we have patterns. My ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. That's that 7 of Wands. And ego is that like Emperor energy. So this is a pattern that this person is working on or has been working on. And number underneath the deck is number 11. Look how beautiful that is. And it's like the cliff in the full card. They're kind of like holding hands between this cliff. Our love is eternal. It exists in every dimension and cannot be lost. So this person recognizing like the depth and the spiritual divine aspect of this connection. And this could have been, again, something this person denied or ran away from or just didn't understand because they didn't understand and were triggered. So yeah, that's what your person wants you to know. So that's your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please consider hitting the like button and the hype button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm very grateful for you guys spending time with me and coming back and just watching my readings. I appreciate you guys being here. So with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Doot! Hey, guys, if you chose the Lepidolite Elephant and the Magic and Psychic cards, welcome to your reading pile 2. So with Psychic and Magic here, you and this person may share very intuitive, telepathic, psychic connection. Some of you guys may be magic practitioners or healers. And with your Lepidolite Elephant, so Lepidolite is a very healing stone with the purple related to like aspects of psychic ability. I think of like water signs. So some of you guys may have water placements, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or your person may have. And elephants are very much like an animal that are part of like a community. So you and this person may share a community, your family, friends, maybe mutual friends. Community and family may be significant here with this connection, or you guys can have completely different backgrounds, different community, come from different communities, and you know, family and community still being relevant here. Also, elephants are known to have really good memories, so there could be, with this psychic and magic combination with the elephant, it makes me think of like even like past life memories. The person may be recognizing the depth of this connection. Some of you guys may have messages in pile 1, but the spiritual aspect, the divine aspect of this connection, you know, maybe even like having dreams of past lives with you. So today we're taking a look at what your person wants you to know. We'll get some message cards, or we'll start off with tarot, and we'll see what your person wants you to know right now. Pile 2. Pile 2's person. What do you want my pile 2s to know right now? So there's 4 that came out. So we have the 5 of Fire or 5 of Wands. We have the 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups, 2 of Water. And we have the Queen of Swords with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Starting off with the first card of the Five of Wands, this is a card that has to do with conflict, competition. If there are aspects of family, community, there may be some conflict when it comes to this connection, or it's affecting this connection in some ways. It could be actually like delaying it for some of you, like delaying any type of advancement or grounding of this connection, because the Two of Wands is about planning. It's like a crossroads energy. There may be a need to decide, for your person to decide whether or not to bring this connection together with the Two of Cups. We were picking up on, for some of you, you guys may come from a different part of the world, a different culture. We see this plane and this map in the background. There may be a need for you guys to travel to one another or move in with each other, like move somewhere else in order to be together. Some of you guys may have met in travel or during holiday. And this person could feel very conflicted or confused about bridging that gap, bridging that distance. Even with the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is New York City here, and it's like they're on a ferry heading towards New York City. So there's a lot about movement and travel. There may be a need for your person to travel to you, but there's a desire for your person to travel. There just may be certain things that this person is kind of like conflicted about with the Five of Swords. This could be an internal conflict or external people getting in the way. With the Two of Cups here, this is one of my soulmate cards. There's this aspect of mirroring here. And we have these two that are like half bride, half groom. So it's giving me kind of like divine counterpart, twin connection here for some of you. And there's like a lot of mirroring. There's this feeling of you guys balancing each other out. Or you guys have been really working, both of you separately, working on balancing out your masculine and feminine energies between, within you. Self-care. Self-love aspects. With this waterfall here, there is mutual emotion for one another here. And it's overflowing. Some of you guys could be in the medical field. We see this symbol here. But this person wanting you to know that they know that there's something very special about this connection with the Two of Cups. With the generosity of air, this is the Queen of Swords. Somebody may have walked away or drawn up a certain boundary. So you may have distanced yourself, or this person may have distanced themselves and drew up a boundary or like walked away from one another. But there's a desire to travel towards you, to come again, like bridge that gap. It's like this crossroads is very strong energy wise, because we see this door behind this Queen of Swords. This can signify you, this Queen of Swords energy, where maybe you have experienced things in the past where it has left you a little bit defensive or guarded. Afraid to trust, and you both may be mirroring this to one another here. But there's this opportunity here with this door. There's opportunity to walk through these two wands, to walk through this door into like this new reality, this new life with you. But it's like there's a little bit of like hesitation and fear with the Five of Wands and Two of Wands next to each other. There's no question about their feeling for you with the Two of Cups. But it's like this need to move towards you. Maybe something may need to end, or this person may need to leave something behind in order to move towards you here, because we have the World. The World is about an ending. And we see this woman in this, is that a woman? This lady, she has her third eye glowing, and there's this butterfly wings. So there's been a lot of transformation and healing between the two of you, and you guys coming into each other's life could have brought about these transformations. And just like this door and these two wands, there's this portal here. It looks like the Arches National Park in Utah. I went there a few years in 2018. I think 2021. We went to Utah. We actually did a road trip from Colorado to Las Vegas, and my favorite part was, I love Colorado, but there's something very expansive, and it feels very otherworldly in the southwest of the US. I loved Utah. But yeah, so anyways, my point is there's this aspect of you guys being on the precipice of a new beginning, maybe a new cycle with each other. If you guys have not been with one another before, and this is something new, it's this new life. Six of Cups. Some of you guys may have children, or your person may have had children. If not, it's like you guys may have a very sweet and playful connection. This is another one of my soulmate cards. This could be someone from your past you've known someone. This could be someone from your past, or this is someone that you may have known in like a past life. It could also talk about if it could bring about this very much this playful energy between the two of you. It brings out your inner child, maybe helping to heal your inner child. For some of you, there is this aspect of temptation and maybe deception if there is a third party, because we have this fox here, and foxes are a little clever, sly fox, so there may be this aspect of maybe someone was deceptive and or dealt with deception, and that's why someone was cut off or someone walked away. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Pile 2's person. What do you want my pile 2's to know? So we'll take the one that actually flipped over, and we have the Youth. This is the Fool card. This is this conflict that this person has. It's again rather than being conflicted on whether they actually want to, it's they're being held back by the fear. There could also be competition that this person is worried about. Or it could just be a fear of rejection that this person is worried about. So this is a brand new beginning that this person wants to have. But it's they're kind of holding back in a way because of this conflict. It's afraid to trust. Maybe they're afraid that this will end badly, based off of their past experiences. Or it could be wounds related to their inner child. We see this rainbow here and the stars, so something very otherworldly about this connection, just like the stars here. And with the butterfly wings, it's you may have helped this person heal their inner child and help them to transform, maybe have a spiritual awakening, helping to awaken their psychic abilities, their magical abilities, if you guys are practitioners of that. Please clarify the Two of Wands for what pile 2's person wants pile 2 to know. Why is the Two of Wands here? So we have the King of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are twins or divine counterparts here. The King of Swords is very practical, a good communicator, but he's very clear with his his thoughts and what he needs to communicate. Emotions may not be the most comfortable thing for a King and Queen of Swords, but this King and Queen of Swords could just be having a wall up because of this fear of being hurt. If they have had past situations or wounding that dealt with love blocks for them. This person does want to communicate with you, and there is this acknowledgement of your person feeling this connection with you, feeling like you are a match, that you could be the one for them, but just like afraid, feeling like a child with this new beginning. There may be an aspect of not only conflict but confusion for your person. So they're trying to gain clarity. They're trying to gain clarity on the next move here. Please clarify the Two of Cups for what pile 2's person wants them to know. Caduceus. I forgot what that symbol was called, but Hippocratic Oath. Caduceus. Yeah, some of you guys or your person may be in the medical field. Your person may even see you guys getting married if that's what you want, but they see long term. They see you as their person. Why is the Two of Cups here? Too many. Why is the Two of Cups here? Let's clarify the too many. We saw the World card again. So some of you guys may have had an ending with this person, or just an ending in your past, and this is a new opportunity, a new cycle in love for some of you. For those of you that have dealt with conflict or had a falling out with this person where it became stagnant and there may not have been any movement, some of you guys may choose to walk away and close the door on this. Like there's this acknowledgement of this deep connection you both share, but for some of you it could have been very like painful and triggered like your inner child wounds, which is what some soul connections are about. A reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? And that reason could be a soul lesson. But let's see, Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Nothing wants to come. Okay, there we have the Mage, which is the magician. This person acknowledging the divine connection you both share, divine counterparts. This person maybe as the King of Swords was a lot more skeptical about spirituality, didn't believe in magic, didn't believe in psychic abilities until you came into each other's lives. And then this connection, that's why we have this conflict. This connection has really like thrown your person for a loop with their belief systems, their upbringing, their religion. It's just like help this person expand their perspective on love and spirituality and divine connections and, you know, psychic ability, magic. It's like this has been helping your person recognize these spiritual aspects of life, of this connection, and the possibilities of having like a deep connection. Maybe your person was not a believer of like soulmates, and it's like there's this acknowledgement of how beautiful this connection is. And it's like, what is this? I've never dealt with this before. But your person may have been triggered into like a third eye awakening here. And your person is maybe fantasizing, trying to manifest this connection with you here as the Two of Cups. This is Gemini energy. The Fool is Aries and Aquarius energy for me. This reminds me for some reason of the poet Rumi, so that may be relevant. Please clarify the Queen of Swords for what pile 2's person wants. 2 came out. So we have the King of Wands and the 7 of Swords. This King of Wands could have signified maybe a past person that you have dealt with, that there was some sort of deception. This can also talk about maybe this aspect of like wearing a mask, of how passionate and you truly want this to come around, and it's like wearing this mask of the 7 of Swords. You both may be wearing a mask where it's like boundaries may have been put up, maybe even like being closed off in a way. And it's like beyond that mask, the Seven of Swords is this desire to come together. Like literally and figuratively, if you know what I mean. Because there's a lot of passion here. 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, King of Wands. It's like this person feeling very like deeply spiritual with you, but also wanting to get deep with you as well. We have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this person very curious about you, maybe wanting to ask you out on a date or invite you somewhere, because it's like they feel like the Two of Cups with you, King and Queen of Swords. And it's like maybe they want to come in with, you know, acting as if it's like just innocently wanting you. Do you want to grab a coffee? But like deep down, they feel like 2 of Cups of water with you. There, for those of you where there is distance or there are obstacles, this person is missing you. And some of them may have even cried over this connection. And with the King of Pentacles there's your person is thinking about you being in their future, maybe even long term. Again, some of them even thinking or visualizing about you guys getting married. But it's like they want to come in. Maybe there's this aspect of them needing to go low and slow, because for those of your people that have been hurt or like is maybe even scared of like commitment, there's a need for them to go slow. Again, it could have to do with these wounds. Pile 2's person, what do you want my pile 2's to know right now? You may have a message in pile 1, because this was the first card there. Renewal, a time of rejuvenation and fresh starts. This card invites you to step into a phase of healing and self-care. So your person has been focusing on healing themselves and maybe trying to heal whatever was triggered by this connection. This can also talk about, for some of you, this could talk about like renewal and the connection, reunion, reconciliation, if this is someone that you've had dealt with in the past. And look, more medical connection. Someone may be in the medical field. There may be this aspect of third party for some of you, because we do have the 7 of Swords. So there may be competition, maybe with the 2 of Wands as well. Maybe you or your person needs to walk away from the past situation, or just like move away from their past in order to bring this forward, bring this, you know, into being. Yeah, there could be like third party for some of you. And we have the foxes here. So this maybe deception and being strategic. Maybe aspects of jealousy. But there's renewal energy here. Pile 2's person. What do you want my pile 2's to know right now? So we have 2 that came out. We have empowerment. Step into your power and take control of your life. You're capable of achieving your goals and desires. So this person could have been, again, feeling like this child, scared, very much like in their fear. So this person has been working on like courage and maybe needing to step out of their comfort zone and going after what they want, and that is you. They're trying to like empower themselves. There may be this aspect of this connection also empowering themselves, magic and psychic, so like helping them to stand in their power. Maybe this connection helps you guys to both stand in your power. We have abundance. The flow of abundance is open to you. Be ready to receive material, emotional, and spiritual gifts from the universe. So your person wants you to know that maybe if this person was a lot more maybe pessimistic, you know, maybe even like logical, but also the type to ruminate, they may have been a lot more pessimistic. So now there's this shift with this awakening energy of them giving themselves the grace, working on their like self-worth, self-love, and trying to be in this like abundance mindset. There's this aspect of them recognizing the abundance of this connection and what you guys could do together, like power couple vibes. You know, you guys are a match. There's this energy of feeling like you are a blessing from the universe, from the divine. If this is new, it's like this opportunity of this new beginning in love where they may have been so jaded, or they had fears of love because they didn't want to get hurt, and it's like this connection brings them hope. There's like this aspect of gratitude that this person's feeling. And we have eclipse. Major shifts are occurring. And eclipse signifies times of change, hidden truths, coming to light, and new beginnings. We have renewal and new beginnings. This eclipse energy is very much, it could be like very chaotic change. Like there's a shakeup. Maybe people, places, and things have fallen away from this person's life since you guys have come into each other's lives. This can also be a nod to like eclipse, like dark night of the soul, maybe no contact, like darkness between the two of you. This person working through it, trying to bring about change within them so that they can come towards you and want this like a new beginning. Again, if you guys are new to each other, they want to leave behind these patterns that they've had, fears that they've had in like past connections, and they want to come in empowered, courageous, and be in this like gratitude mindset for this connection. They're very grateful for this connection. We have the ancestors. Your ancestors are offering guidance and wisdom. Honor your heritage and draw upon their teachings for clarity. So we did pick up on family, community. So some of you guys are dealing with someone who has had like generational trauma, things that they've had to work with, that where if they had like certain toxic dynamics within their upbringing, their parents, their family, that could be something that this person has been working on. This can also talk about your person feeling like you are a blessing from God and your ancestors, this abundance energy, right? It's like the good karma coming in, that you're a gift from the ancestors. This is another nod to me for like past life energy as well. See, there's a lot about marriage. So marriage could be significant, or this person can see you guys getting married if that's what you want. If it's not, then just long term. Pile 2's person. What do you want my pile 2's to know right now? So we have deliver me from temptation. So those of you that are dealing with the 7 of Swords energy, there could be a third party where you or this person may serve as a temptation. And that's why we have the 5 of Wands here. There's competition that could be present. Some of you guys may be like of the Christian faith, or just like there may be differences in religion as well. We are divine counterparts. With the 2 of Cups and the King and Queen of Swords, your person is acknowledging this divine connection. Maybe in the past, again, they were a lot more like pessimistic, skeptical about soul connection, psychic ability, magic. This has changed. That's what's changed with this person. They're believing now that there's something that could be very deep with a connection. Maybe in the past they were a lot more, of the physical 3D connection, maybe more shallow connections. It's now like the depth of this threw them off. Change is gonna come. So there's change that's happening. We saw these butterflies. This moth here on the 7 of Swords is, moths are night creatures. They also signify change, but it's another nod to this eclipse energy, shadows. Your person may be working on their doing shadow work. You may be doing shadow work. And we have devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. And they also look like they've been married. So even if you are dealing with someone who is in a third party, or you are the third party, or you're with somebody else, regardless of the distance and all the different like external circumstances, this person feels devoted to you, and it's this counterpart energy. And we have guilt for past actions and behaviors. This person may need to apologize and make amends with you. For those of you where this person, you guys have had conflict, there's this feeling of regret and wanting to apologize from your person. So this person just feels a little bit lost right now with the clouds and confused, but it's like change is going to come. And we have social media got me in trouble. So this person may be watching you on social media. Just watching you on social media. If this person was with somebody else, maybe their partner saw something and it caused like drama, conflict. Everyone's in different situations, but yeah, social media got me in trouble. Some of you guys can even be dealing with someone who maybe their shadow is like an addiction to looking at like Instagram girls and other videos. This can also be like if this person is watching you on social media or asking about you. That I was picking up on a little bit of like jealousy issues that could be like causing your person pain as well. So we have the player. So some of you guys may have dealt with someone who was again, who was a little bit more of a player. Excuse me. Or like connecting with people on social media. We have the player. The player lifestyle that once defined everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. We are divine counterparts. And I had mentioned if this person was a lot more into superficial connections, they now see the difference. They now see the light, but it's kind of maybe some habits are hard to break, and that's why it's like major shifts are occurring. Change is going to come. This person is still working through these things. And we have fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you are too perfect to believe it's true. There may have been an aspect of your person not really completely trusting you in this connection initially, and now it's like there's been a shift in their own perspective and they're opening up to this connection. There's something very magical about this connection that where it's like they felt like it was too good to be true in a way. And there's another nod to like Utah here in the background, and coming from two different worlds, because this looks like I don't know, like a Romeo and Juliet balcony, and then this is like looks like the southwest of the US. So it's like maybe you guys come from different worlds, and we see this portal here as well. So more about like new beginning, portals, doorways. And we have family tree. Interesting, we have the ancestors here. There's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. We did pick up on that. Interesting. And we have new perspective. That's what we were saying. They've gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors, guilty for past actions and behaviors. This person is sorry. And we have separation. So some of you guys are in no contact, or there's like distance between the two of you. Another doorway, look at that. Separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. So if this person was like emotionally unavailable or like blocked in love, they may have, this could have caused the separation, or it was like a divine intervention where you guys were forced to separate because this person needed to work on these wounds that they had, you know, with the fears of intimacy and fears of being abandoned may lead someone to just keep it casual so as to not connect on an intimate level. And it's like this person has had to work on that before you guys would be able to come together. It's like honestly like feeling like divine intervention. So pile twos person, what do you want to say to my pile twos right now? 2 came out. We have best self. I am working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal. Divine counterparts, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. See, this person is like looking at a mirror, but it's also like, it looks like a phone. This person watching you on social media. But this connection has forced this person to really look at themselves and recognize these patterns, these behaviors, these shadowy behaviors that they have. And it's like forced them to deal with them. Maybe they were running away from them. And we have, I miss you, your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember how we connected physically over our lifetimes together, past lives? My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. This person missing you. And again, that nod to past lives, shared past lives. And we have need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen or king in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy more now. So this person may be like, even if there's distance between the two of you, it doesn't even have to be like physical distance, but maybe emotional distance, right? You may feel this person's energy even if you guys are not together. We have healing. I'm healing pain from my past. 6 of Swords energy. Excuse me. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I am healing my past and childhood trauma. See, I just want you to send me love and healing energy. So some of you guys, if you are like angry at this person or just kind of like resenting the situation, if there is drama, distance, it's like this person is hoping that you would send them like good vibes because, you know, you guys are very much connected on a psychic level, and your energy, your healing will affect this person. You staying positive and in the abundance mindset is very important because it will also help your person to stay in that vibe. Some cards fell off the table. 3 cards fell off the table. So we have, I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for you. So this person wanting to level themselves up, there's these insecurities that they are working through where they may feel not good enough for you. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. So this person may have pushed you away or denied this connection, even though they felt like that 2 of Cups because they were afraid. So they could have been like in denial of their feelings for you in this, you know, like, yeah, sabotaging energies. It's too scary to admit that I'm in love with you. I've never felt this. I've never felt love this deeply before. Do you feel the same way? I do believe it's mutual, especially with this 2 of Cups where this mirroring. Yeah, this person, if you guys are not at a point of like loving each other, this person has very strong feelings for you, is very passionate about you. We saw those wands, and this person really like kind of like tugging at your heart, your heartstrings, your energy, I should say. I have toxic people and situations in life that keep me from being with you. I'm too weak to fight it. So this person is still working on it, on it. We have family tree here and toxic people. So family and friends who are toxic could be definitely getting in the way of this connection. Maybe in the past your person didn't have the courage to stand up for this connection, and that's what they're like now working on, trying to empower themselves. A bunch of cards fell. And they're now like trying to empower themselves and, you know, build themselves up. What do you want to say to my pile twos person? Okay, I guess I'll take all of those. It's a lot. We have, don't listen to other people. Trust yourself to know the truth. This person is now like trying to like block out, maybe even cut away certain of toxic peoples that are causing dramas within this connection. We have, I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. So this person's still having these insecurities. They're afraid to disappoint you, especially if they see you as someone who is very magical, powerful, empowered. They want to like do right by you, but they're afraid to disappoint. We have, I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. Divine counterparts. You guys may share like similar life lessons, life purpose. And we have, I'm triggered, an old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. So this person getting triggered by this connection. We have 4 more. My inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. I'm reacting from that wounding and this triggered energy. This connection could have triggered. They see you as someone who's so abundant that it triggered their insecurities of feeling lack. We have, I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. Yep. This person feeling a little bit lost right now. We have communication. You think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. It could be that telepathic energy. You guys could, again, social media. Maybe this person rereads your messages if you guys have like DMs or messages. But there's a desire for your person to communicate. We have karmic ties. I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, boundaries. And we have this empowerment. This person is really trying to empower themselves and set good, strong boundaries, which is great. You do the same thing. Bottom of the deck is timing and intentions. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. Yes, so divine timing is at play. And I always say, this looks like Big Ben too. So the UK, some of you guys may be poets and don't even know it. Yeah, so that happens sometimes. But divine timing is not about hours, days, weeks. It's about the soul lessons, the healing, and where you guys are in that cycle. Does that cycle have to be repeated if you haven't learned the lesson? So it's kind of like that. Your person acknowledging like the healing that they need to do and the time it may need to take. And some of you guys may have been waiting for a while. And again, choose to walk away and cut away, cut your losses and focus on yourself. But for some of you that are in it to win it, it's like you both are needing to work on your wounding because you guys are very, very much tied to one another. I just saw 4114, so there's a lot of mirroring energy between the two of you. So pile 2, that is what I have for you that you're reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. And if you could kindly hit the like and the hype button, it helps me out a lot. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're so close to being to 4,500 subscribers. I've been doing this for a year and a few months already, and I'm so grateful to you guys, especially the ones who have been here since the beginning. Like even just connecting with me in the not only like the likes but like the comments. I'm very like grateful to be able to have people in the community that I can like connect with from different parts of the world. That's very like mind-blowing to me. And so yeah, that's other parts of the world may be relevant because of your reading. But yeah, so to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to you guys very, very much. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye guys. Hey guys, if you chose the Obsidian Sphere and the New Moon card, welcome to your reading, pile 3. So the new moon energy, that's about like blank slates, fresh starts, new beginnings. It's the right before something blossoms in a way, right? So like it's the embryonic or the seed before it starts to blossom. So you and this person could be at a point where this is completely new beginning in love if you guys have never been together in that way. This can talk about a new cycle in love between the two of you, since we're talking about moon cycles. With the obsidian sphere, obsidian is a crystal that talks about grounding, maybe the need to ground this connection. It's also about protection, maybe needing to protect this connection from external factors and maybe other people, drama. There could be this aspect also of needing to protect yourself from the darkness of this person. That's not for all of you, but some of you. And darkness meaning their shadow. So pile 3. Today we are asking the person on your mind, what do they want you to know? So we'll start off with some tarot and then we'll get some messages from this person to see what they want you to know right now. You guys have the holographic Rider-Waite Tarot, which was a gift to me from my cousin. And so maybe this person may want to give you a gift of some sort. If there was some sort of like conflict and this person needs to make things right between the two of you, then maybe a gift may be given. Pile 3's person. So we have the 3 of Cups. Pile 3's person, what do you want my pile 3's to know right now? What do you want them to know? So we have, oh, I gotta cover up that one. What can I use? So we have the 4 of Swords. We have the Lover's card. This is my other citrine cluster from the Congo. The Lover's card. Gemini energy. Pile 3's person, what do you want my pile 3's to know right now? Too many. I just saw the 7 of Cups. Pile 3's person. What do you want my pile 3's to know right now? And we have the Hermit, card of Virgo. I'm going to bring this down. And we have the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So with the 3 of Cups here, this talks about reunion energy for some. This is talking about like friendship, celebration. Some of you guys may be asking about someone who is part of your friend group or community, or you guys started off as friends. Maybe some of you guys have feelings for one another. Sorry, give me 1 second. I forgot to start the clock. Okay. And so we have 2 cards that have to do with not necessarily isolation, but alone time. We have the 4 of Swords and the Hermit card. So someone in this connection, your person may have isolated themselves or pulled back their energy. Especially we have like this darkness energy, which is kind of like my throat chakra just kind of like closed up. So like maybe issues with communication. So no communication for some of you. Distance for some. But this person may have pulled back their energy. And there's this desire for this new phase, this new cycle between the two of you to bring it back together. So this person may even ask you on a date or to maybe grab coffee with the 3 of Cups here. But there's a desire for happier, lighter times to be with each other. With the Lovers here, the Lovers in a love reading could signify someone who has feelings for someone maybe actually in love with that other person. This can also talk about like the need to make some sort of decision. This could be a decision to come towards you to maybe a renewal or a reunion of sorts. If you guys don't have like a past with one another, this can talk about like if this is something new, if your person has healed from something or spent time, a lot of their time and energy in healing something maybe from their past, then they're really needing to decide whether or not to bring this connection together or to continue being alone, with the Four of Swords and the Hermit. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which is great, like emotional pain, mental pain that this person may have dealt with in the past. This could have been a past relationship, their upbringing. They could have lost someone, someone that was close to them, and they've been healing that in that way. With the Hermit card here, this person may have been spending a lot of time on their own and really doing like a lot of introspection, and maybe even like doing spiritual practices here with the Hermit, like trying to find the light. The star signifies hope and light. This person may have been like at a point where they didn't want to deal with love, connection, because they may have been very jaded, or they just didn't believe that it was possible for them. And it's like this connection with the Lover's energy is something that's very strong connection. Some people even consider this like the twin flame or divine counterpart card as well. With the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's another one of my like soulmate cards. This person feels something very deeply for you, but may have been scared that they were not ready for something like this. It's like you bring the inner child of this person out. And the Six of Cups can also talk about someone from your past. This can talk about past lives as well. But you guys may have a past together. Some of your people may have children, or you may have children. If not, there's this very, spoiler alert, but the Six of Cups has made its appearance for like every pile today. So there's this aspect of these connections that are very much like sacred or divine, that helps to bring about this like inner child connections, like connecting with our inner child and helping to heal those wounds. It's also this aspect of these connections maybe helping us to play, not take things so seriously, and really try to remember like the childlike perspective of this world. Children, you may not want children or have children, and that's fine, but a lot of children are very much like they see this reality, exploring, learning new things, and it's like you may have brought about this feeling back to your person where they're like the possibilities of what a new start in love could be with you. Page of Cups, if for those of you where this is brand new, this person has a crush on you, and definitely there's a desire to come and speak with you, but there's this aspect of your person still needing to decide, a little bit of confusion, maybe a little fear holding this person back. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Pile 3's person, what do you want my pile 3s to know? For some of you, this person may want to start off as friends because they could be afraid and closed off. See, with the Four of Pentacles here, this could be someone who's very closed off. There's a desire to hold on to you in this connection, to your energy as well. And we have Temperance as well. So maybe this person wanting to bring this connection together, wanting to hold on to you, and acknowledging that there's this aspect of maybe a need for patience with Temperance, because there's healing going on. There's balancing out for your person, that this person is trying to do, balance themselves out, balance their lives out. And for some of you, you guys may have been like waiting for this person, or this has taken a while, because we have Temperance, which is there needs to be patience, and that can talk about a wait. And that's where some of you guys may resonate with cycles. We have the new moon, like moon cycles may be irrelevant. Please clarify the Four of Swords. This person doesn't want to lose you, but they know that they still need to like work themselves out. There's a lot of four. Some of you guys may be seeing fours a lot. A Four of Cups. So Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Cups. Four of Cups talks about apathy. It talks about like possibly like a missed opportunity. So this person may have not come towards you or not put in the effort to ground this connection because they may have been still needing to heal. They may have been like emotionally unavailable because of these wounds. Some of them may not have even wanted to or actually like had the ability to recognize what this connection was because of their woundings, because they were so closed off. Very much like guarding their heart here. Some of them could have been like the type that would distract themselves with work, material, like goods, shopping, in order to kind of distract from needing to do the inner work. And again, this person could have been, if they were aware of this opportunity or this connection that you guys share, this person could have felt like afraid or not ready. We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers. The Ten of Pentacles is that ultimate fulfillment when it comes to home, legacy, foundation, stability. It's generational wealth. It's making it big so that you have a legacy that you can pass down. And it's like clarifying the Lovers. It's like this person sees something so strong and profound with you that has so much potential to grow into something so beautiful. But it's like this person was closed off to it. They may still be going through this like process of healing and introspection where they're still balancing themselves out, where they're still kind of like closed off and guarded. And they're acknowledging that but there's this desire for this new cycle between the two of you. For those of you where this is brand new, this person dealing with some things from the past where it left them closed off, they also acknowledge the feeling of this connection, the depth of this connection, even seeing the potential of this connection. But some of you guys may have dealt with someone who was maybe a little bit avoidant of commitment. I don't want to say commitment phobic, but maybe afraid of this family, home life because of some things that they may have dealt with growing up or with their past relationships. King of Pentacles, this person does see you in their future though. It's almost like this feeling of, can they live up to what you deserve and your expectations? And it's like they're afraid that they can't live up to that anyways with the Four of Cups, so they just don't do anything about it for some of them. It's like they're allowing their fears and insecurities to get in the way. Please also, it's very like sabotage energy. We have the Hermit clarified by the King of Swords and the Death card. So there was some sort of ending. Your person has gained some sort of clarity, maybe learned even like a soul lesson that's brought about this transformation, because the Death card talks about an ending, right? I picked up on very heavy Scorpio energy with the new moon and also the obsidian, and with the Death card here very much so. But there's this like, after this ending, there's this transformation that has taken place within your person. It could have triggered them into doing this healing work. But after the ending, there's transformation and possibly new beginning, death and rebirth. There's this desire to have this new day, this new cycle with you. And the possibility of this Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this person, this is the romantic knight wanting to sweep you off their feet. with their cup of love. So this person wants to come forward. It's like needing to get out of their shell, get out of their comfort zone, and wanting to come forward. This cup of love can talk about them needing to apologize and make things right. And also it could be them just like pouring their heart out, saying, like, I'm hearing that Bee Gees song where it's like, I can see beyond forever. Everything we own will never die. So it's like seeing long term and wanting to have this new beginning in love with you because they see you as the Empress. Very abundant Taurus energy, Venus, a lot of loving feelings. But this person may feel like just like a Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of insecurity, maybe in finances, in what they can offer you. Like they may not believe in themselves, or maybe financially they're not as established as they want to be, and they see you as someone who's so deserving of more than this 10 of Pentacles. You deserve the Empire, right? And we have the Two of Cups underneath that. This is very much like the Lovers, Two of Cups, divine counterpart energies, the Magician wanting to manifest this, Gemini energy again. This person visualizing, manifesting this, needing to work on empowering themselves and finding the courage to do so with the Strength card, Leo. But with the Six of Swords, there may be a need to travel to you. There may be like distance between the two of you physically. But yeah, this person is in their feelings about you. Scorpio energy coming through strongly. This person may be a little bit possessive with the Four of Pentacles, and also obsessed, kind of like obsessively attached to you or connected to you, especially with a Scorpio. So two fell out. And we have spiritual awakening. You're experiencing a spiritual shift. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as your consciousness expands. So this person is going through this dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, and wanting to take off their mask. We see this guy looks like the devil. So this person working through their shadow, addictions, attachments, releasing toxic habits. But this person is like really going within and going through it as well. And we have stillness. In moments of stillness, answers are found. This card encourages you to pause, meditate, find peace in the silence. So very much like the Hermit energy. This person is letting you know, like, hey, I'm actually like putting in the work. And in this stillness, it's like this clarity of maybe how they can come off or cold, and some of them may have been a lot more like logical, not really connected to their emotions, a lot more detached. They're trying to open up to their like romantic heart space. Pile 3's person, what do you want my Pile 3's to know right now? So we have rising above. You have the ability to rise above challenges, see the bigger picture, and rise to your highest potential. So your person is trying to be the best version of themselves with the spiritual awakening. They may have been the type that was very much like would ruminate or like focus and fixate on the small things that go wrong, but like zooming out with a bigger picture, and seeing how those maybe delays, blocks within your connection is for the greater good of this connection. So like if they were going through it, or there's like certain delays and blocks within your connection, it's like it's needed to be worked through, because it could be spiritual lessons that you guys have to work through. Some of you guys may be dealing with some sort of like third party situation, and that devil energy could talk about temptation as well, and a little bit of like possessive, jealous energy for some of you. Pile 3's person, what do you want my Pile 3's to know right now? And we said earlier that the Lovers is about a choice. It's like choosing to rise above the devil energy, the shadow, choosing to be like higher vibe, higher frequency. And we have communication. Clear and open communication is essential now. This card encourages you to express yourself authentically and listen deeply. So this person, again, there's a desire for your person to come towards you. The Knight is about movement. Even the Death card is about movement forward, right? And wanting to communicate this cup of love. So for some of you, this person is wanting to let you know that they want to communicate, to open up and communicate how they authentically, truly feel deeply about you. And we have empathy. Open your heart to others' feelings. Practice compassion and understanding in your interaction. So your person may be working on their own like empathy for themselves, for others. If they were that King of Swords energy, Four of Cups, it was more like apathetic rather than empathetic. And, you know, maybe, again, detached, not connecting with people on a deep level. Maybe cutthroat type of energy, cold-blooded. And it's like now this connection has helped them to connect with their heart space, and they're maybe softening to it. We see this guy has a like wounded head, so healing their wounds that was causing blocks when it came to love and connecting with others, even on like a platonic friendly level. Maybe this person was a lot more like detached, you know, not comfortable with feelings. Pile threes person. What do you want my pile threes to know right now? So we have enlightenment, seeing more clearly, that King of Swords and the Hermit. This person is gaining spiritual lessons, going through this enlightenment, changing their perspectives of how something, focusing rather than focusing on the negatives, they're focusing on the positives, the possibilities of life, the abundance with around them, a lot more in like the gratitude mindset, seeing how their habits and their, you know, devil energy could have been hurting themselves and hurting other people from their past, maybe even you. Pile threes person. So we have twin flame union approaching. We have the Lover. So some of you guys may be in a twin flame connection or some soul connection where this person, again, is acknowledging that there may be a possibility of coming back together with this new moon energy and the Knight of Cups. They may be waiting for the chance to see you again, or come together again after maybe a missed opportunity here. Two more. We have guilt for past actions and behaviors. So there's that, you know, acknowledgement of if they were very much in their shadow, if they said or did anything to hurt you, they want to apologize and they feel regret and guilt for that. If you guys are new to each other, it's like acknowledgement and clarity about their past and how they showed up in past connections, and they're wanting to change that. They're working on changing that, spending the time, the stillness, meditating, really doing like the inner work to do it, and they feel maybe ashamed even of their past actions and behaviors. And we have no ordinary love, twin flame, the Lovers. We saw the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. This person acknowledging that there's something very beautiful and different from their past connections that you guys have. Some of you guys may have different backgrounds, cultures, just differences, like even in age. This is one of my favorite songs from Sade, so you guys could have like a very musical connection. No Ordinary Love. If you don't know it, check it out. It's very beautiful, and Sade is amazing. Some of you guys could be like opposites, divine counterparts, yin and yang. And we have devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. So even if you guys are in no contact or there's distance between the two of you, some of you guys, if you are in a third party and you guys are with other people, regardless of that, this person still feels on some level that they are devoted to you. They feel very connected to you, deeply connected to you, despite the external circumstances. And we have this couple that look like they're married, so marriage could be significant here. Or this person can see themselves marrying you if that's what you guys want. And we have At Last. That's another song. That's by Etta James, which is one of my favorites as well. Check it out. We have this couple that's kissing here under the tree, and there's apples, so this aspect of temptation coming up again for some of you. At last. Wait, maybe I should cover them up. I will. They don't want you to give up now when you've come this far, because it will be all worth it in the end. So some of you guys have had to wait while things are being worked out. But there's this feeling of this person feeling like they finally met their person at last. Because the lyrics of that song is, at last, my love has come along. So, you know. And we have the unknown. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their life, but they fear being wrong. Say this person is afraid that things could, if they were to come towards you, if they make the decision to come towards you in this connection, they're afraid to be rejected. Even if you guys did come together, if there are differences or other factors that are working against this connection, other people possibly, they're afraid that it's going to fail, and they're afraid to get hurt. And we have slipped away. Though they never had you, to them you will always be the one that got away. They regret the chances they didn't take. That Four of Cups energy, some of you, it could have been a missed opportunity, and there's a lot of regret coming through from your person. So we have the Rival. They chose someone else over you, and though it wasn't what they wanted, they thought it was the right thing to do. So for those of you that are dealing with like a third party, this person may have not done anything so as to not to hurt you, especially if they're with someone else or if you're with someone else, because we see this couple that's being watched by this guy. Some of them may not have come towards you because they were afraid to hurt you, because they may feel stuck in the situation, or even if there's no other third party, meaning another romantic partner, they may not have felt ready and they missed that opportunity with you, or they're afraid to miss that opportunity with you. Pile threes person, what do you want to say to my pile threes right now? So we have new beginnings, new moon. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. The new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. Death card, right? There's no going back and only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. So for some of you, this is a brand new beginning in love completely with the new person. This is your new person. This person wants to try to have something with you, to have a new start and new beginning in love. These two just got married. So again, this person thinking long term, or some of you guys could already be married. Pile threes person, what do you want to say to my pile threes right now? Okay, 2 came out. We have forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I caused. Or this person may not have done anything, 4 of Cups, and that could have caused pain either way. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, or inaction, right? But I am really, truly sorry, my love. So this person wanting to apologize and to make things right between the two of you. And we have let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So this person trying to release the fear and trying to learn to trust this connection, and in order to be able to open up. They were maybe a lot more afraid of being vulnerable with the Four of Pentacles so closed off. They're trying to open up and trying to be vulnerable, wanting to communicate. This card encourages you to express yourself authentically and listen deeply. The Knight of Cups. They're wanting to open up about their feelings, and they want to know if you feel the same way, because there's something about this love, this connection, that's so like different than what they're used to. And we have need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen or king in my life. Your light shines bright and guides through me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. So this person, if they're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, they may be hoping to get some loving energy from you. This person, you guys are very connected on an energetic level, so if you stay high vibe, then it can help your person as well. So we have 3 that came out. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? No ordinary love. And this could have been something that could have caused this person doubts, and which brought about like fears and sabotage, and it's like now they're recognizing, like, even though they're afraid of the unknown, afraid of rejection, afraid of getting hurt, there's this desire to come towards you, and they don't want to lose their opportunity. You're my secret inspiration. Your smile lights up my world. Interesting, because this card also says that you light up this person's world. I love laughing with you. So you inspire this person. Page of Cups, very much like crush, inspiration, and very dreamy energy. Some of you guys may have like a really good sense of humor that this person loves. We saw the 6 of Cups, so a lot of like playful energy that you guys may share. I deeply regretted hurting you. I was triggered and lashed out at you. It's not your fault. I messed this up and I'll fix it. So for those of you where you have a past and there was conflict, again, there's a lot of regret, and you may have triggered this person. And that's the nature of these soul connections, is to trigger our soul mate in order to learn these lessons. So it's like this recognition of where they messed up, where they may have hurt you, the clarity, guilt for past actions and behaviors. This person wants to apologize and make things right. I try to forget you, but it's not working. I always feel your presence with me. I'm magnetically pulled to you. We have twin flame, lovers, 2 of Cups, no ordinary love. There's something very strong that you guys share. It's on a soul level. I feel like a lot of the people that watch my readings tend to be a lot more into like soul connections, spirituality. Pile 3's person, what do you want to say to my pile 3's right now? We have number 11. Don't be tempted to disconnect from source. Our connection to source is the love and healing we require for healing, for reunion. So some of you guys may be dreaming of each other, also like meeting in the astral, but both of you guys may be connecting spiritually to your like spiritual practices, magical practices, the hermit, even meditating, yoga. Some of you guys may be healers as well, and you guys could share that soul purpose in this life. If you guys are no ordinary love twin flames. We have karmic ties. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. So for some of you with a rival, are dealing with some sort of third party that is causing a block from grounding this connection. And if you guys are at a distance and not able to connect in the physical, your person may be reaching out to you like telepathically or astral projecting, or just like thinking about you a lot, and you may feel this person's energy. And for those of you where this is not another relationship, it could be work. Since we said with the Four of Pentacles, some of them may distract themselves instead of healing themselves by maybe being like workaholic or just other vices. And we have patterns. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. So a lot of what your person thought they were or who they were in the past has fallen away with the death card, right? Things are changing on like an astronomical level, and people, places, and things are no longer resonating with a person, and it's like they're feeling lost right now. And that's the thing with Dark Night of the Soul. It's like it's a little bit dark and they're going through the shadow, but it's all for this transformation. We have 8 here, so some of you guys may be seeing 444, 8, 8. And I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. And that is what we saw in the beginning with the 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hermit. It's like needing to decide whether to come towards you or not. And just them being in the fear of not living up to your expectations, wanting to impress you, but not wanting to disappoint. So this person is still working through that. So pile 3, that's what I have for you. That's your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If you did, if you could kindly hit the like button and the hype button, it helps me a great deal. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, if so you could be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here and just sticking with me. And you know, like I had mentioned this in pile 2 at the end. I'm sure some people didn't even listen, but we're almost at 4,500 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that, because I've only been doing this for like a year and a half or a year and a few months, and I never thought like I could grow to having almost 4,500 subscribers. I'm so grateful for all of you choosing to be here and just connecting with me in the comments. It really does mean a lot to me. So very grateful for that, guys. So with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.